Michigan crowd giving the defense a standing ovation. Deep for Michigan to receive the punt is Cooper and Jackson. Tony Jackson and Evan Cooper. Roby gets the snap at his 10. The rush is on, but he gets it off. Low line drive. He kind of snubbed that one. Gathered in by Cooper at his 30. Back to the 35. Ball stripped. It's loose, and I think Iowa's got it. At the 38-yard line of Michigan, Cooper is stripped of the ball on the punt return, and the Iowa Hawkeyes have it in operating position at the Michigan 38. Out of the eye. Split end and slot man to the left side. Bohannon rolls left to throw. Skips one tackle, fires down the left side, and completes the web inside the 15 and down to the 11-yard line. The 11, Tom Nickel will try the 21-yard field goal from the right hash mark. There's the snap. Kicks on the way. It's up and good. And with 7:11 left in the first quarter of play, Iowa has gone on top of Michigan by a score of 3-0. The Hawkeyes out of a pro set, now a shift with a tight end to the right side. Split end left, wide receiver right on a 2nd and 4. Optioning right, Bohannon. He keeps it. He's at the 35, the 40, and the 41-yard line, and he's got the Iowa first down. On a 1st and 10 for Iowa at their own 41. Pro set in the backfield. 4:40 left in the quarter. Back to throw Bohannon. Quick drop over the middle. Hufford the tight end to the 40 and dives to the 36 of Michigan. 1st and 10 for Iowa. They lead 3-0 now. Pro set in motion. Jeff Brown back to the wide side on the right. Bohannon back to throw. Pump. Comes around on the wing back counter. It goes to Brown. 35, 30, 25, 20, and dipped up there. Brought down by Keith Bostic, the strong safety at the 20-yard line, as Brown went from the short side to the wide side in motion, and then circled all the way around and took the handoff on the counter coming back to the left side. He got big yardage down to the 20.
Some great blocking on that play, especially by guard Joe Lavellas, who snuck out there, and then after he gets the ball back, you see him cut to the inside. Great downfield blocking. He was only one block away from maybe breaking it.
Is that one of the exotics? Yeah, I think it is.
Has to classify as an exotic. We had plenty of foot on his last one, John, so it was certainly in his range.
Grogan waits on the snap. Michigan will try to block. There's the kick. It's got the distance, but it looks good. Nickel puts it through from 36 yards, and with 2:16 left in the first quarter, the score is Iowa 6, Michigan nothing. 3rd down. 15 from the Iowa 17. Michigan with the ball. Back to throw is Smith. Fires it into the end zone to Carter. Touchdown, Michigan. Carter beats Lou King on the right side of the end zone as he just went down and straight out to the right sideline. And he beat King by about a step. Smith's pass was perfect. And with 6:30 left in the first half, it's Michigan 7, Iowa 6. Left, wide receiver right. Back to throw is Smith. Pump, fires the home run ball on the right side. It's incomplete. Anthony Carter and Luke King fighting each other down there at the 5-yard line. They were bumping and bumping.
I think he was surprised at how open he was. Maybe lost a little concentration there.
3rd down for Michigan and goal for the 12. Double tight end offense. Anthony Carter wide to the left. Back to throw again is Smith. Looks right. Down the middle. It's intercepted in the end zone, and Cole just puts it down, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Pass down the middle, and Todd Simonson and Mel Cole with the coverage back there. Cole comes up with the interception. Simonson with the tip the ball, and it goes to Iowa on the 20-yard line. So Iowa comes up with a big defensive play here.
That Iowa defense seems to rise to the occasion, as it does. Smith has plenty of time to pick his man. The ball is tipped, however, into the air. Frazier and Simonson are all over the receiver, and alert Mel Cole picks it up and wisely stayed where he was.
Timeout on the field this time with 8:19 left in the 3rd quarter. It's Michigan 7, Iowa 6. The Hawks now out of the eye with a 1st and 10 from their 47. Split end right, wide receiver left. Bohannon back to throw. Here comes the blitz. He's out in the right flat on the run to Glacier at midfield. Sutter steps to the 45, the 40, and brought down in the open field on a good tackle down here by Keith Bostic, the strong safety. Split end left, wide receiver right. Again out of the eye. Play action fake. Back to throw. Bohannon out in the flat again on the run to Glacier at the 30, 25, and run out of bounds on the far side of the field at the 22-yard line of Michigan.
Our news team works for you. 2 Action News is proud of the tradition of good journalism that we've built through the years. To maintain this high caliber of news takes the dedication of individuals like Dave Shea, Gene Lively, Howard James, and Dave Town. The core of good news reporting is a team effort supported by top reporters and photographers. Feature reporters like Tom Eisen and Dan Murphy, and special reports add a dimension that takes us beyond the average as we continue to build a tradition of excellence on 2 Action News at 6 and 10 p.m.
John Clossy, Denny Beeson, and Tom Cornelis back at U of M Stadium, where Iowa has a 2nd and 8 from the Michigan 20 after that timeout. 4:12 left in the third quarter. Michigan leads 7-6. Iowa with a split end to the short side and a slot man to that short side out of the pro set with Glacier and Granger. Now in motion back to the right is Ivory Webb. Play action fake. Back to throw Bohannon. Looks to the right. Looks to the right. Rolls right. Looks. Keeps. Heads upfield, gets to the 15, the 10, and brought down inside the 10-yard line, and it's enough for an Iowa first down. Down at the 20, it'll be a 30-yard attempt from the near hash mark, the right hash mark. There's the snap, kicks on the way, it's got the distance. Good! Tommy Nickel hits a 30-yarder, and Iowa goes on top of Michigan now 9-7. Second and 7. Handoff going right to Woolfolk. Gets to the 45 and short of midfield. Iowa bent him back close to the first down, and we got a hassle going on now between Woolfolk and Bobby Stoops.
That's been brewing most of the afternoon.
Here we go. 4th down from Michigan. They're going for it on the Iowa 38. 4th and 8. In motion, Anthony Carter. He gets the pitch coming back to the right side. Looks for the halfback pass. Heads upfield, and he's dropped at the 38. Little or no gain, and Iowa takes over on downs. Andre Tippett made the stop. That was intended to be a pitch to Carter. He was supposed to throw the pass, it looked like. Pat Dean also in on the stop, but he didn't have anyone to throw to. Some great coverage down. 4th down now. Clock running. 46 seconds left. Michigan trying to go without a huddle. They're going to have to stop the clock. 4th down and 12 for Michigan at their own 43. Back to throw. Smith. And he is incomplete. He was almost sacked by Andre Tippett, and the Hawks take over and down. Smith could not get it off in time. Tippett had a hold of him, and he tried to throw, and he just didn't get enough on the ball. It was incomplete, and Iowa takes over.
Look at that Hawkeye bench, and about 5,000 gold and black rooters over here that made the trip up to Ann Arbor. They're all going bananas over there in the stand.
And we can smell roses coming into the stadium. 9-7. Iowa the lead. Pro set, everyone inside except for Webb. Bohannon falls on the ball, and that'll do it. That's the ball game. Clock winds down, and the Iowa crowd will count it down. The Hawks are jumping for joy in the middle of the field. The offensive unit, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Upset City. 12th ranked Iowa Hawkeyes defeat the 5th-ranked Michigan Wolverines on their own field by a score of 9-7. And unless there's been a big change in the Michigan State-Wisconsin game, this will give the Hawks sole possession of first place in the Big Ten Conference.